What's the dumbest reason why your parents kicked you out? My parents and I never argued much, but this one quiet afternoon, I came home from school feeling tired and wanting to relax. I went to the living room and turned on the TV. I didn't notice anything unusual. I just wanted to watch something simple to clear my mind. After a few minutes, my mom walked in and stared at the TV. Her expression changed right away. "Why is the remote control out of place?" she asked. I looked at it. It was sitting on the table, a little farther to the right than usual. "I just moved it so I could sit down," I said. My dad came in next. He saw the remote too. Both of them stood there, looking at me like I had done something terrible. My mom said, "You know, we keep the remote in the exact same position. We have told you this many times." I remembered they had mentioned it before, but I never thought it was so important. I didn't think moving it a little would matter. My dad crossed his arms. "This is the third time this month. You don't follow the house rules. You don't pay attention." I felt confused. It was only a remote control. I wasn't trying to break any rule. I was just watching TV. I said, "I didn't know it was a big problem. I can put it back." But they didn't want to hear that. My mom shook her head. "If you can't respect the rules of the house, we can't have you living here." I stood there, unsure if they were serious. I asked, "You're kicking me out because I moved the remote?" "Yes," my dad said. "We need order in this home. You don't follow it." I didn't know what to say. My parents went to my room and grabbed a small bag for me. They told me to pack a few things. I felt strange, like everything was happening too quickly. I hadn't done anything harmful. I had only moved something by a few inches. A few minutes later, I was standing outside with my backpack. The door closed behind me. There was no yelling, just a cold silence. I walked down the street, trying to understand how something so small had turned into something so serious. That night, I stayed at a friend's house. I kept thinking about the remote and how it didn't seem like a reason to push someone out of their home. It felt unfair and confusing. The next day, my parents called. They said I could come back, but they wanted the house to stay exactly the way they liked it. They didn't apologize, and they didn't explain much. They just repeated their rules. I returned home because I had nowhere else to go, but I never forgot what happened. It taught me how unreasonable people can be, even the people who are supposed to care about you the most.